black. But in the Obama years, I was reclassified as mixed race, ethnically ambiguous. And now with Trump, I've been reclassified again as ethnically suspicious. So now, along with getting profiled as a shoplifter at Macy's, I also get profiled as a terrorist at airports. Because evidently this hair with this hue, along with my fascist Italian designer boots and a knockoff Chop Prada carry-on are a dead giveaway that I am a radical extremist. Booga booga. So I was out in LA for the holidays, where I spent most of my time doing grief counseling for my white liberal California girlfriends, who are still in mourning over Hillary's loss, and as an emissary from the Midwest, black-splaining white middle Americans to them, especially those who voted for Trump, who they don't quite understand. So I had to reassure them that no, evangelicals were not going to abolish yoga, and that farmers were not going to outlaw French camembert and force them to eat Velveeta, and that hordes of coal miners were not going to descend on Beverly Hills and trash their solar panels. And then I had to reassure them again that most of white middle America is not racist. They're just tired of being the flyover from the East Coast to the West Coast. Tired of being considered the country bumpkins. Tired of being ignored. Well, they've got everybody's attention now, don't they? Booga booga. Now, to be perfectly honest, I have my own set of concerns right now. So the idea of being a referee for a Caucasian turf war is not real high on my priority list. But Michelle Obama says, go high, so kumbaya. Now, just for the record, I am not now, nor have I ever been, at least not that I know of, been Dominican, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Samoan, Middle Eastern, or Aboriginal Australian. However, I have played a couple of them on TV. Usually an anguished mom whose son has just been killed by a Mexican gang or Colombian drug cartel. My husband, he not testify. They killed my son. I don't let them kill my husband. Okay, now that worked for me on the blacklist, and it paid my rent for 3 months, so don't judge. Okay, now in actuality, my ethnicity is Afro-Saxon, a uniquely colonial American permutation that allows me to trace the history of my hybridization back to the birth of the nation. But now, because of my ancestral voulez-vous coucher avec moi, English translation, get your ass on up to the big house, kizzy, cause Massa got a hard on and Miss Adams got the vapors. I am now perceived as a possible threat to national security and a candidate for deportation. So I can really relate to my undocumented Latino brothers and sisters. My advice is, if you're dark enough to pass, come on over to our side, because we got an underground railroad already set up. We got new ID for you and everything. Socorro and Santiago, you are now Shaquanda and Leroy. And if you're not dark enough to pass, just keep your mouth shut and you're Polish. Okay? And remember, taco's bad, pierogi's good. And to my Muslim brothers and sisters, that same Underground Railroad offer applies to you too, because anybody can put on one of those safe harbor damn safety pins. So if you are ever feeling threatened, you just run up to the closest available black person with, yo, baby, you're late. Now we're really gonna have to hurry, because we got you. And together, we will run like hell. Now, you know, we can laugh about all this, but it amazes me that in 2017, how wonky we still are about race in this country. You know, it makes no sense because, you know, there's so many interracial marriages these days that among the next generation, this and this are becoming the norm. It's the new America, people. The land of the free and home of the beige. Well, get used to it, because younger people already are. Like I had a conversation with my little granddaughter. I know it's hard to believe, but yes, I had a conversation with my granddaughter, and I said, we were looking at pictures, and I said, look, Sydney, you look just like Nana when I was your age. And she said, yeah, Nana, but I'm more chocolate and you're more vanilla. Out of the mouths of babes. Because think of it, if we stopped relating and judging each other according to race and started thinking of ourselves as flavors, maybe we could finally all get along. Because after all, America is the great melting pot. Now all we have to do is find our secret sauce. I'm Mariann, Aalda, keeping America great one silly laugh at a time.